ginhawang sulit. Ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm sa germ protection, Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus, gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega painkiller. Sa omega painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit. Ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm sa germ protection, Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus, gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bioderm for us.
Ang alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega painkiller. Sa omega painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit. Ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm sa germ protection, Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus, gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega painkiller. Sa omega painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit. Ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm sa germ protection, Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus, gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng Omega Painkiller. Sa Omega Painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit, ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang Mega Pain, kailangan din mag-Omega Painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng Mega Pain, Omega Painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always bio there for us.
Bio sa germ protection, Bio buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Ito ang sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bio
for us.
Alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble Mega Pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng Omega Painkiller. Sa Omega Painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit, ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang Mega Pain, kailangan din mag-Omega Painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng Mega Pain, Omega Painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always bio there for us.
Bio sa germ protection, Bio buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Ito ang sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bio
for us.
Ang alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble Mega Pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng Omega Painkiller. Sa Omega Painkiller, kapisong laki, pinhawang sulit, ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang Mega Pain, kailangan din mag-Omega Painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng Mega Pain, Omega Painkiller.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga, mahal. Always there for us. Parang Cebu natin. Bioderm. Always bio there for us.
Bio sa germ protection, Bio buong araw. Feeling cool?
Plus gloomy ang skin. Bango.
Ito ang sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na sa Bio
for us.
Check. Check. Good afternoon, fight fans. We are inside the IPI compound, and this is Kumbati 17, coming to you live here in Cebu via Facebook and YouTube. So make sure that you follow the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is Franco Rolyoda. With me is Attorney John Yambao of PH Boxing Corner. 8 exciting fights, John. We saw the press conference. We watched the weigh-ins. Everybody made weight, and now it's time to perform.
Yes, Omega Boxing is doing it big once again. Brunei is represented, Indonesia is represented, Japan is represented. This is a very big card with big names. Mark Viceles, Albert Francisco, former world champion, Rene Mark Cuarto, and a very hungry contender, Arvin Jan Pasiones. It's a very great card. I'm excited to see it.
And we are very, very excited to bring you those actions. But first, let's thank the individuals and the people that made this event possible. We'd like to thank Omega Sports Promotions, Bioderm Germicidal Soap, Casino Ethyl Alcohol, Omega Painkiller, Unisol, the official outfitter of Omega Boxing Gym, Tough Barbershop, the official groomer of Omega Boxing Gym, Fuego Fight, Never Surrender, and Cryoflex. Conquer the cold, conquer the competition. Of course, all these professional fights are under the supervision of the Games and Amusements Board, so we would like to thank them and their presence here inside the IPI compound. Of course, the Games and Amusements Board is headed by Chairman Attorney Francisco Rivera, Commissioner Attorney Manuel Plaza, and Angel Bautista, and our acting chief of the boxing division and other contact sports, Rodil Manaog. John, going back to yesterday, weigh-ins and the press conference, everybody promised a win. Now, one of the fights that we're really, really excited to watch is yung kay AJ Pasiones versus Rene Cuarto. And we've mentioned yesterday that Rene Cuarto is on a road to redemption. So what do you think are the key elements that needs to be done by Cuarto to secure a victory?
Well, he has to show the young gun that he's a veteran and that he is a former world champion for a reason. But it's a very good way to, as a preview to the main event, Mark Viceles versus Albert Francisco. This is a 50-50 fight, Elorde versus Omega. It's a great, great, great way to end the show.
And of course, Kumbati 17, Viceles versus Francisco. We will get back to you guys, but for now, let's head on over to the ring.
Hello, please rise for the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang mag-ibig, kalas na sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka masisingil, sa nagatang tulog sa simoy at sa langit ng baga, ay hinatang mula,
Maayong hapon, Sugbo! And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, live at the IPI Center here in the city of Mandaue, Cebu province, the nation's heart of boxing. Our main event is 10 rounds of boxing. Viselius versus Francisco. This one's for the IBF Asia Flyweight vacant title. All bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board of the Philippines. This event is made possible by Omega Sports Promotions, Bioderm, Germicidal Soap, Casino Ethyl Alcohol, Omega Painkiller, Unisol, the official outfitter of Omega Boxing Gym, Tough Barbershop, the official groomer of Omega Boxing Gym, Fuego Fight, Never surrender. Cryoflex, conquer the cold, conquer the competition. Our special thanks going out to Mövenpick Hotel in Mactan Island, Cebu. Also, our special thanks going out to Anthony's Artwork and WC Rental Gears. Kumbati 17 streaming partners. All bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusement Board, our chairman, Francisco Rivera, our commissioners, Attorney Manuel Plaza and Angel Bautista, your supervisor, Jimmy Danton, assisted by Neil Igman, your timekeepers, Royal Mendoza and Gary Beldinisa, your ring physicians, Dr. Byron Garcia, assisted by Wildon Riñon and Russell Rojero, your ring announcers, yours truly, John Magad. And now, the wait is over. Omega Sports Promotion, together with IPI, live right here in the city of Mandaue. This is where we stand. This is where we fight. This is Kumbati. This is it! And now let's meet our fighters for their respective walk-ins. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the blue corner, this is Team Hidayat.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep. Last time that I checked. Zones in the set, make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west, legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you niggas, pop clutch, switch lanes on you niggas. I laid down the game for you niggas, taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you niggas. On the whole thing for you niggas, reinvest, double up, then explain for you niggas, it gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all niggas false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, nigga what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a fuck. Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I try
And now, the fighter in the red corner, this is Team Lim.
Jika ku miliki cinta seperti ini lagi, jangan biarkan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our very first bout of the day. And here we go, 4 rounds of boxing. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner, wearing black trunks with red trims. He weighed in at 143.3 pounds. He hails from Sakira Boxing Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Samsul Hidayat. His opponent in the red corner. Today, he's making his debut with the white trunks. He weighed in at 146.2 pounds. From Brunei Darussalam, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kevin Lim. Your judges for the bout, Melchor Arong, Noel Flores, and Rolando Mendoza. Your referee, Tony Pessons. 4 rounds of boxing.
Coming to you live inside the IPI compound, this is Kumbati 17 with me, ladies and gentlemen, is John Yambao of PH Boxing Corner. I am Franco Rolyoda bringing you live action. This is our first bout. This is between Kevin Lim of Brunei Darussalam Jab Gym versus Samsul Hidayat from Sakera Boxing Camp.
Yes, Franco, this is Kevin Lim's debut bout. And of course, being his first fight, you have to make an impression. You want to show your skills, what you are made of. And Hidayat is there to test this young prospect and see what he can bring to the table.
Of course, you're watching us live via Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you follow the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can find us at Omega Boxing Gym, Facebook and YouTube. Follow us on Instagram as well, Omega Sports Promotions. Now back to the action. Both fighters center of the ring. So this is a 4-round fight. So normally, John, yung mga 4-rounders, dapat you make each round count.
That's right. This is a sprint, not a marathon. So you have to make your impact and make a good impression with the judges early on.
And just like what John mentioned a while ago, this is all about making an impression. You have to make a good impression on the judges. Make sure that you're an entertaining fighter. And of course, yung ating mga audience na nanonood ngayon sa ating live coverage, dapat mapukaw mo ang kanilang mga emosyon at magpakita mo na ikaw ay isang exciting na boksingero.
And Hidayat is showboating early on, no? Showing Kevin Lim what the pro is about.
Diba? Medyo a little bit of veteran savvy movements here from Samsul Hidayat.
But noticeably, Franco, Hidayat is still, he looks dry. And maybe that goes to show maybe he's not as hydrated as he wants himself to be. But Kevin Lim needs to take advantage of that.
And as John mentioned, Kevin Lim now starting to pepper Hidayat against the ropes. His ability to put him in the corner, press him against the ropes, will definitely be a plus for Kevin Lim.
Yeah, this is a perfect example of youth versus experience. And let's see who can take advantage of their gifts coming to this fight.
Still on the defensive track, itong si Samsul Hidayat. We haven't really seen that much of an offense from him. So if our speculations are right, and he is that dry and he hasn't really hydrated properly, then he's probably reserving his energy for the later rounds, hoping that Kevin Lim will gas himself out in the first round, and then babawi siya in the succeeding rounds.
Well, that's a very dangerous strategy, you know, because if Kevin Lim went into this fight ready and in good condition, it's going to be a long night for Hidayat.
And just like that, Kevin Lim is still putting on the pressure. A lot of combinations. It's very good na for his debut. He's letting his hands loose, diba? Hindi siya tentative. Final 10 seconds of this round.
And Lim is not rushing his haymakers, his power punches, but he scored with that short left against Hidayat.
End of the round.
I think that was a clear round for Kevin Lim, our debutant.
So let's see anong adjustments ang gagawin ni Siam Sul Hidayat coming into the second round. Everybody, we would like to thank Omega Sports Promotion, Bioderm Germicidal Soap, Casino Ethyl Alcohol, Omega Painkiller, Unisol, the official outfitter of Omega Boxing Gym, Tough Barbershop, the official groomer of Omega Boxing Gym, Fuego Fight, Never Surrender, and Cryoflex, Conquer the Cold, Conquer the Competition. Now let's head on over to Facebook and let's see what our audience and what our community has to say. Thank you so much to BJ Atlare, Balyaran J, Gino Pagador, Desmond Spratt, John Lester Season. Hope you guys are enjoying the action. You're watching us live via Facebook and YouTube, Omega Boxing Gym.
Round 2.
We're seeing a lot of Mark Vicella's supporters dito sa ating Ayan, nagpasukan na rin po mga Albert Francisco fans as we continue with round number 2 of a scheduled 4-round fight between Kevin Lim versus Siam Sul Hidayat. Kevin Lim continuing the onslaught. Tuloy-tuloy po ang kanyang opensa. Still, okay, a little bit of offense from Siam Sul.
But he needs to be consistent with those punches because he's not going to win this fight with just trying to be slick and avoiding the attacks of Kevin Lim.
And so far, Kevin Lim finding success dun sa mga body shots niya. So he will always start the combination with the jab. Yun,
Good body shot by Kevin Lim.
Another body shot by Lim, goes upstairs. Now Hidayat circles out.
Signs of life from Hidayat. Good left hand from Kevin Lim. And it's nice to see a young fighter mixing up his combinations, not really head hunting all the time.
And we're seeing good conditioning here from Kevin Lim. That's why I do not understand why Hidayat is putting his hands down. A little bit of showmanship is both, entertaining, but, dangerous. Considering Kevin Lim is not really backing down, he keeps pushing forward and he keeps throwing combinations. Diba? Nakababa na naman po ang kamay ni Hidayat.
That's right. Hidayat, being the smaller fighter, should press the action. Kevin Lim has the size and reach advantage, and he's really taking control right now.
More body shots there from Kevin Lim. Now, 4-punch combination. Taking his time.
I think he hurt Hidayat to the body right there.
Yun na naman. Yung kaninang body shot na yun.
Hidayat just looks a little bit sluggish and out of range.
It's always a left hook to the body followed with a right hook upstairs. Okay, it's a jab straight there from Hidayat.
Good short left uppercut.
More body shots
by
from
Lim.
Kevin Lim. 2 straights to the face by Lim.
I think Hidayat is ready to go, Franco.
It's just a matter of time. We see a little bit of swelling on the left side of Hidayat's face. Finally, a good right straight there from Hidayat.
And Kevin Lim is walking down Hidayat at this point. He has really no respect for what's coming back from Hidayat.
Final 10 seconds of the second round.
Same story from the first round, Franco.
Totally agree. I think more Kevin Lim.
And it will be just a matter of time before Kevin Lim decides.
Tignan muna natin. Baka maya-maya may bigla palang strategy. Bigla palang bobomba sa third saka fourth round.
And boxing is full of surprises. So we'll see.
Now let's head on over to Facebook and see what our community has to say. Pedro Taduran is watching. What's up? Shout out po kay Pedro Taduran.
The rival of Rene Marcuardo.
Yes, sir. Jason Mama is also watching.
Shout out to Jason Mama and the rest of the Sandman family. Obviously, dito pala si world champion Melvin Jerusalem, WBC two-time world champion, and Esnet Domingo, of course, beside him, just won a WBC regional belt.
We got world champions in the building, ladies and gentlemen,
and they are early.
They want to start the event.
And syempre, this afternoon, they are fans.
Yes.
fans of boxing, first and foremost.
Pero kitang-kita mo naman yung Philippines sa dalawa.
Of course.
Napakaganda.
Hidayat caught Kevin Lim with a short right. Ito na nga yung sinasabi nating surprises. So you really can't be too loose if you're a Kevin Lim.
And a little bit of excitement on Hidayat's corner as we see, and as we witness his coaches urging him to push forward.
Because this is the second to the last round and you need to make something happen at this point. Good stiff jab from Kevin Lim.
You know, keeping his hands down is not helping Hidayat's cause here. Oh, and now he goes to the canvas. Kevin Lim is instructed to go neutral corner as Syamsul Hidayat experiences a knockdown and is now given a standing 8 count.
This could be the beginning of the end for Hidayat if Kevin Lim will be pushing for the
Hidayat
KO.
is trying to tie him up, but to no avail. More straights from Kevin Lim.
And I love that he still doesn't
Pushing the
abandon
action, oh.
the body.
Good body shots here. More combinations being unleashed by Kevin Lim. Good patience here by Lim. No, he's not rushing. Di siya nanggigigil.
And we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this round. This is a lifetime if you are Hidayat.
Hidayat is covering up when he should be either clinching or circling out.
It's target practice at this point. And the referee is looking.
Another knockdown.
And that should be it, Franco.
Referee waves it off. Kevin Lim goes back to a neutral corner as referee will declare him the winner. The end came at the third round of a scheduled 4-round fight. Kevin Lim continuing the pressure, is able to score 2 knockdowns. And the referee has seen enough.
And it's a good way to start his very young career if you're Kevin Lim. You transition from the amateurs to the pros and, you know, got a taste of how it's like to be under the bright lights. And Kevin Lim passed
Very
with
good debut.
flying colors.
Yep. As you guys watch, your guys are watching the instant replay of the crafty work by Kevin Lim.
Yeah, it was the uppercut and a short left hand that did it for Kevin Lim.
Now we will wait for everything to become official. While we're doing that, let's go head on over to the comment section.
And Omega Boxing's head honcho is here in the building.
We're seeing a lot of Omega Boxing officials, coaches of different gyms, the fighters. The IPI community is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 1 minute and 4 seconds in the third round. Your winner by knockout, Kevin Lim.
There you have it now. It's official. Your winner via TKO, Kevin Lim from Jab Gym, Brunei Darussalam. Ranelio Kizo, what's up? Gerald Paat. Okay, we're seeing more Albert Francisco fans. Nung may nagsabing good luck Mark Viceles, pasukan lahat. Albert Francisco, Albert Francisco, Albert Francisco.
Bioderm sa germ protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool?
Thank you so much, Eric Soleza. Watching from Tokyo, nakita mo naman ang ating audience. When you talk about Omega Boxing Gym, Omega Sports Promotions, international fight card, international din ang audience.
That's right.
Watching from Benguet is Kelly Sangoy. Sinong main event? Mark Viceles tsaka Albert Francisco po.
Kumbati 17 continues. Hello to the world. From the island of Cebu City, we are live in Facebook and YouTube as well. Tell your loved ones about it. We are right here at the IPI Center in Tingog, Mandaue. All right, our second bout is 6 rounds of boxing. Let's meet the fighter in the blue corner from Cebu City. This is Team Maano. The fighter in the red corner from Yokohama, Japan. This is Team Horeike. Formally meet our fighter in the blue corner. His record, 6 wins, 19 defeats, and 2 draws. He weighed in at 145.9 pounds. He hails from the city of Cebu. This is our very own Ryan Maano. The fighter in the red corner. This is his second bout. He weighed in at 146.7 pounds from Yokohama, Kaganawa, Japan. This is Hiroki Horeike. Your judges for the bout, Tony Pessons, Romar Imbudo, and Noel Flores. Your referee, Melchor Aron. 6 rounds of boxing.
This is your second fight for Kumbati 17, ladies and gentlemen, for 6 rounds in the 147 pounds. Your fighters are Hiroki Horeike from Tokyo, Japan. He's in the red corner. He's up against Ryan Maano from the blue corner. White trunks for the Japanese fighter. Yellow-green trunks for the fighter from Tuburan Boxing Gym, Cebu.
Hiroki Horeike. This is his second bout in his very young professional career. And to test him is our very own Ryan Maano of Cebu.
And the Japanese fighter immediately goes to action. Double jab and a hook there. Very low stance for Horeike. Maano goes to the baji.
And ito si Ryan Maano, his nickname is the Iron Man. So his name will be put to the test dito sa laban na to against a very dangerous Japanese fighter from Yokohama, Japan. Good body shot from Horeike.
And Maano takes a knee.
Early in the first round.
5, 6,
I don't think it's getting up, Franco.
7,
Medyo masakit.
8, 9, 10,
And that will do it for the second bout. Horiike Hiroki with a liver shot to the body, stopping Ryan Maano, and he could not beat the count.
And this happened early in the very first round.
That's right.
And it's like deja vu, no? Like, maraming natatalong Pinoy na nabobodega. And then, yesterday, we asked our Japanese counterparts, what do you think should Filipino fighters improve on? And they immediately said na, okay, when we scouted Pinoy fighters, we noticed na mahina yung bodega nila, so we always immediately go to the body.
Yeah, and you would love to see them, you know, it's coming from the Japanese community, and very straightforward, very honest, and it's really something we have to improve on. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that, and it showed this afternoon with that body shot against Ryan Maano.
And just like that, fight is over. We are waiting for our officials to declare our winner.
Let's take another quick look at that body shot. Right on the button.
Diba? Look at the handiwork of Mr. Hiroki Horiike.
And looking at that knockout, he set it up with a decoy right uppercut.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first round. Your winner by knockout, this is Hiroki Horiike.
Quick work for our Japanese fighter Hiroki Horiike as he wins by a first round TKO.
And is still fresh. He can actually fight this afternoon, even in the same card later on.
If somebody decides to back out, okay, we have a fighter here at 147 pounds.
So that was a quick first two bouts here in Kumbati 17. And if you're Hiroike, you mission accomplished.
Easy work.
Alcohol mo ba'y nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling. Init at pawis, stress sa work, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapang na amoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Mag-Casino Active.
Pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble pagod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom kong gamot, sinasamahan ko ng Omega Painkiller. Sa Omega Painkiller, kapisong laki, hinhawang sulit. Ipahid lang sa tuhod, bewang, o balikat. Ramdam mo agad ang lamig-init sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-Omega Painkiller. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, Omega Painkiller.
Kumbati 17 continues right here at Ding Open Mandawi City, ladies and gentlemen, for our third bout of the day. Let's meet the fighter in the blue corner. This is Team Lumale! This is Team USA Hardison! And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who just joined us. We are live on Facebook and YouTube as well. We welcome you to Tingo, Mandawi City for Kumbati 17. All right, the fighter in the blue corner, wearing black trunks with green trims. He weighed in at 124.7 pounds from Jakarta, Indonesia. This is Georgia Lumole. His opponent in the red corner, wearing gray trunks with white trims. He weighed in at 125.4 pounds. He hails from USA, Saigon Sports Club. This is Jermaine Hardison. Your judges for the bout, Romalin Budo, Noel Flores, and Rolando Mendoza. Your referee, Tony Bessons. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
This is your next bout. This is your next bout for Kumbati 17, scheduled for 8 rounds in the 126-pound division. In the red corner is Jermaine Hardison. He is up against Georgie Lumoli from the blue corner. Gray and white, gray trunks with white trim for the red corner. Black trunks with yellow trim for the blue corner. This is USA versus Indonesia.
Yes, this is Jermaine Hardison's third fight, and he's still undefeated with 2 wins and
First
1
round.
win coming by way of knockout. On the other hand, Georgie Lumoli is 15 wins with 11 losses, but he has 11 wins coming by way of knockout. So this is a very, very good test for Jermaine Hardison.
And Hardison opens the round with a jab to the body and a jab to the head. Continues to go for that body shot. Good range here by Jermaine Hardison. Wide stance for the American. Height and reach advantage, Hardison.
Experience, Lumoli. But,
Definitely. Dami ng laban eh.
and he has a winning record. And if you look at his KO ratio, it's
So 15 wins, 9 wins by way of knockout.
73% knockout percentage for Lumoli. So he's no scrub.
Both fighters trying to size each other up.
Good
finding
body
their
shot.
range. Still going to the body is Hardison.
And you know the young prospect looks composed and very focused in this opening bout.
And he's very confident with his jab. You know, yun yung lagi nating sinasabi dito. No? If you have long arms, you have better range, but utilize your jabs.
That's right.
I like the way he moves. He's circling towards his left. You know, keeps throwing that jab. Every time Lumoli decides to inch his way towards the center line, papatuli ng jab si Hardison. So he's disrupting the rhythm of Lumoli, which is very critical, especially in the early rounds. This is the first round of 8. So it's all about establishing range, establishing your rhythm, and Hardison is doing a good job establishing himself while disrupting Lumoli.
Absolutely, that's absolutely right, Franco. And if you're Lumoli, you need to get inside of Hardison. You can't play his game in the outside because you're the shorter fighter. It's like a knife and a spear dito, no? So you have to take advantage of what you have.
And just like that, parang feeling talaga namin, naririnig kami ng mga fighters kasi, you know, Lumoli is trying to inch his way a little bit closer as he threw that looping left hook, pero missed his target.
And you can see Hardison has a lot of respect for Lumoli's power. He's not really taking any unnecessary risks early in this fight.
Yep, he's not allowing himself to get pinned against the ropes. He's constantly moving. Very wide stance. He knows that he's the taller fighter. He has better range.
Good body shot from
Good body
Hardison.
shot there by Hardison. Digging towards that left hook to the body as we approach the final 10 seconds of this round. Good lead straight there. Good straight by Hardison.
Wild.
Looping right hand by Hardison to end the very first round as both fighters are going back to their corners to receive instructions. Siyempre ang aming partner na nasa Amerika ngayon, Mark Anthony Bariga. Meron kang upuan dito, na-miss ka namin. Pero you have business to take care of there in the United States, representing Philippine boxing. So best of luck to you, brother.
And of course, this event is being held dito sa IPI compound. Medyo limited ang access. So friends and family ng IPA employees and friends.
And it's a very good way for IPI to give back to its
That's absolutely right, Franco.
Diba? It's a very nice gesture. Sino ba namang company ang mag-isasabi? Okay, diba? We have to show our appreciation for all of your hard work, your dedication, and for everything that you're doing for IPI. Let's do Kumbati 17 inside the compound and let everyone watch this.
That's right.
As we start the second round between Jermaine Hardison versus Georgie Lumoli. Hardison in the red gloves. Yellow
Good shot
for Lumoli.
Left hook by Lumoli, and things are starting to heat up in this second round. That was almost a clash of heads there.
Oh, pero Lumoli starting to bridge that gap. Hardison goes back to that jab. More jabs from Hardison.
And it would be interesting to see yung discipline nitong si Hardison, whether he will maintain yung game plan niya all throughout the fight, or will he want to take some risks to put on a show.
Good check hook there by Hardison. Now,
and here you go.
He's able to pin Lumoli against the ropes. 2-punch combination there.
And he's out.
Lumoli able to circle out. Hardison setting up everything with the jab once again.
And to the body at that, Franco. Good overhand right. Partially blocked by Lumoli.
Really good hook to the body there by Hardison. Dito natin nakikita po mga kaibigan, gaano ka-importante ang jab sa boxing. Hindi pwedeng puro overhand right, Hail Mary na mga strong shots. Kasi pag sumablay, medyo you're risking yourself to counter-attacks, but at least when you watch fighters like this, they're very methodical, they're very calm, very composed. Very technical ang bato ng suntok. Hardison goes back, feints a jab, and then goes for the right hand. A little bit high for Lumoli, missed his target.
And Lumoli is really out of range with that left hook. I think he needs to be a little bit closer and do a little bit of infighting against Jermaine Hardison. Good short left hook. There you go. From the Indonesian.
The thing about Lumoli's game plan kasi is he wants to go fight on the inside. However, wala siyang range. You know, he can't really bridge that gap. He can't go on the inside. He also can't cut the ring because Hardison's very, very tall, and at the same time, he's able to uncut the ring. You know, every time na gagalaw si Lumoli, very linear lang abante lang kita mo? It's just moving forward. He's not using his angles. He's not pivoting properly. So every time that, Hardison, pag nafe-feel ni Hardison na papalapit si Lumoli, babato lang siya ng dalawang suntok, then pivot to his left. Or he's going to slide to the right. Then he's out of range once again. Back to zero ngayon si Lumoli.
So it will be interesting to see the adjustments that Lumoli's corner will make coming to the third round.
Both fighters are going to receive further instructions from the corners as we look to our corner here on Facebook. Daryl Nacario, isang magandang hapon po sa iyo, sir. A lot of Mark Viseles fans, thank you so much for watching and listening. Ronald Roda is watching from Bukidnon. Maabot po tayo ng Bukidnon. Negros Occidental, si Jonah.
Mukhang relative ni Ramil Roda yan, si Ronald. Pareho silang R yung first name. You know, Franco, it would be interesting to see pag tinamaan itong si Jermaine, how will he handle?
How will he handle, exactly. Diba? Kasi, early in your career, diba? And he's been very cautious. Diba? He's fighting within his range. He's not really engaging. He doesn't want to fight in the phone booth. So that would be a very interesting predicament if that happens. And tignan natin if Lumoli can make it happen here in the third round.
Good right hand from Jermaine. Good 1-2 from Mr. Hardison.
Hardison going back to his bread and butter. That jab to the head, jab to the body, hook to the body. Clinch situation here from our fighters.
Just as Lumoli was trying to get up some momentum, Hardison strategically ties him up right away. Goes to show talaga na out of range itong si Lumoli.
And very impressive yung jabs ni Hardison. The snappy jabs from the first round are still present here in the third round.
That's right. That's a good observation kasi he opened it up this round with a stiff jab right away.
Linear movement still from Lumoli. Yan. Kita mo?
Good movement from Hardison.
Every time that he feels na he's gonna get pinned towards the ropes or the corner is near, babato siya ng 1-2 or babato siya ng lead straight. Every time he throws the lead straight, he goes to the right. Every time he throws a check hook, he goes to the left. So these are very small habits. These are small sequences that your corners have to understand so that when you go back, di ba, makikita mo na, okay, next time na makikita mo siya sa corner, binato niya yung straight, alam mo kagad saan siya pupunta, intercept mo siya dun. Another jab to the body by Hardison. I like the work rate of Hardison, masipag mag-jab, di ba, he throws combinations. Now, malapit na naman sa ropes, check hook, see, check hook, going to the left.
And Hardison, because of his height and reach, sees the counter-attacks by Lumoli. That's why he gets out of there right away.
Totally agree, 100%. More jabs from Hardison as he goes to his left side, throws another straight to the body.
May moment si Lumoli dun, but he didn't
take advantage talaga.
So much,
sayang, di ba? You always get there, di ba? Lapit na eh. And if you're the shorter fighter and you're fighting someone like Hardison, John, it's very frustrating.
Very frustrating. That I absolutely agree. That's why you have to learn how to cut the ring and neutralize that reach advantage by getting inside and smothering itong kalaban mong mahaba.
Final 10 seconds of the third round.
And it's still all Hardison in this fight.
Now, getting back against the corner. No time left. Ayan naman po, naglabasan ang ating mga kababayan sa Sikihor. Showing their support for Benny the Bull Cañete.
Yes, that's right. After this, it's going to be Benny Cañete versus Mark Anthony Purias.
Ayan Soloso Jeneline Mansayo watching from Sikihor. Watching from Holoselu. Showing his love and support for Mr. Cañete is Mike the Destroyer. Yep.
Yes, for those watching, please share and subscribe to the Omega Boxing page dito sa Facebook para maraming makanood pang mga Filipino fans.
Share nyo po ang ating live broadcast at live na feed from Facebook and YouTube. Paki-follow na rin po syempre ang Omega Boxing Gym to show your support for the Philippine boxing community as we are about to begin the 4th round scheduled for 8. This is in the 126-pound division. Ang pinaka-mystery talaga sa akin yung tangkad ni Hardison. Paano to naging 126, bro?
Eat well, work out, take care of your body. The formula is there. It's just difficult to execute, Franco.
Especially when life is good and food is good. Lalong-lalo na dito sa Cebu. Naku po, napakasarap ng pagkain dito sa Cebu. Sa mga nanonood po sa atin sa live stream, please let us know saan po kayo nanonood para malaman natin kung saan tayo umabot. We'd love to know where you guys are watching. And thank you for this. Thank you for joining us as we continue the action. Approaching the 2-minute mark.
We're almost at the end of the first half of this fight, and it's been all Jermaine Hardison in this bout.
And he's throwing the same combinations. He throws a jab to the body, jab to the head. Then after that, he'll throw a jab straight. Then he'll go jab to the body, hook to the head. And after that combination, magwa 1-2 yan. 1-2 or 1 to the jab tapos hook to the body.
And Jermaine is trying to pick up the pace dito na sa 4th round. He wants to impress the fans. He wants to impress his coach.
Diba? Just like that. Kaka 1-2 lang niya kanina.
Pero para sa mga kakasali lang sa amin,
very good body shot.
This is Jermaine Hardison versus Georgie Lumoli. And this Hardison's 3rd fight pa lang. And he's not moving like a newbie in this fight game.
Very calm, very composed. He's listening to his corner. Diba? He's receiving instructions and he's executing properly. He's not rushing into his shots. Hindi siya nanggigigil, especially knowing na by this time he already mastered his range.
Good combination from Lumoli. Signs of life, but hasn't made much impact against Jermaine.
Final 50 seconds of the 4th round.
And if you're in the corner of Lumoli, the dilemma here is, do we still stick to the game plan or do we go for the knockout because we're way behind on points in an 8-round fight?
Final 30 seconds of this round. And before this round ends, I totally agree with what John said. Now, halfway through it, diba? So I think a very good strategy would be, by the start of the 5th round, diba, fight dirty na, diba? Immediately go in the pocket, diba? Start hammering away, diba? Whatever happens, if he decides to run, cut him. Diba? If he decides to push you off or tie you up, immediately create space, fight on the inside.
Make it uncomfortable for Hardison.
Yes.
Kasi right now, Hardison is cruising through every round.
And he's very, very confident. With every round that passes by, he grows. His confidence is growing. Talagang mahirap. Tough. Very tough challenge for Lumoli. But we will see.
And dito sa corner ni Jermaine Hardison is the father of AJ Pasiones.
Diba?
So, it's a full day's work for Mr. Pasiones.
Fully booked siya ngayon.
That's right. And the very beautiful IPI compound.
Tapos, yun. Marshall Edmar is watching us from Zamboanga.
Buenas tardes.
Ayan.
From my family and friends dyan sa Zamboanga City. Kanila represent.
Shoutout din sa Arcillas Boxing Gym.
And because si Albert Francisco is also from Zamboanga City, the Chavacano Warrior.
The Chavacano Warrior. Hardison opens up this round with a really good hook to the body.
And Lumoli answers with the left hook. And some success from Lumoli here in the 5th round. Like I said earlier, he needs to make something happen, and he's trying, Franco.
Ryan is pushing the pace. He's trying to control the action.
Good.
Oh my God, that was a beautiful
Lunging uppercut
by Jermaine Hardison. Pero so far, very good strategy by Lumoli here. You know, he's soliciting a reaction from Hardison.
Absolutely, things are heating up, and Lumoli is showing Hardison that this will be a hard fight, son.
Diba? You're not gonna walk on me easy, and that's something that he really has to do.
Wild shot from Lumoli.
He needs to go back to the initial strategy nung early minutes of the 5th round. Kasi pagdating, cover up, lapit ka agad. Kasi napilitang mag-iba ng combinations si Hardison eh.
That's right. And Lumoli, I haven't seen him go to the body as much. You know, being a taller fighter, yung kalaban niya, you need to go to the body. The body's a big target as opposed to headhunting.
That is absolutely correct. Now he's able to bridge that gap. He's able to go inside. Problema nga lang, nag-headhunting po si Georgie Lumoli.
Yeah, and it's very frustrating to be, you know, trying to chase itong opponent mo with that kind of reach. And of course, if you're a fighter, you get confidence kapag nakakatama ka, whether sa body or sa head.
Tsaka kahit na sabihin nilang body shot pa isa-isa, we're fighting for 8 rounds. Diba?
That's
Even
right.
if you start at the 5th round, you keep peppering the body. By the 7th round, namamagana yan.
Kaya yung discipline and patience are very important virtues dito sa fight game. You really have to invest if you want to earn or reap the benefits of your work.
And of course, it all begins in the gym, ladies and gentlemen. You build your habits inside the gym during training. You listen to your coaches. You strategize. You create a game plan.
And train how you fight.
And that's probably how Jermaine Hardison is training, because that was a very good uppercut in the midsection. It entered the center line of Georgie Lumoli as he circles out and avoids getting trapped in the corner.
30 seconds left in this 5th round, scheduled for 8.
Jab straight once again from Hardison. Now he goes back to the body. So working combination so far for Hardison. He throws a jab to the body, then throws another jab to the body, finishes with a hook to the body or a hook to the head. Throws a jab to the body, then afterwards 1-2 to the head.
And the work rate from Hardison is still there.
I am very impressed with the work rate of Jermaine Hardison. And he's not really tired. You know?
No. This is just being a young fighter, just another day at the office.
Impressive. You know, the level of conditioning and the level of training that this kid poured in to provide fight fans. Diba? And warrant, diba, if you want attention, you want attention, you want people to notice you, you want people to remember your name, diba? Watch this guy. Diba?
And here's a replay of the action from the previous round.
Round highlights here brought to you by Mega Boxing Gym.
Lumoli had some moments there, Franco. It's just that maganda rin ang depensa ni Jermaine Hardison.
And Lumoli's not tired as well.
Yeah.
He's not pacing, he's not panting, he's not out of breath. You know, the hands are up, he's still chasing, he's still aggressive. You know, you don't see, he's definitely frustrated, pero he's still in this fight.
He has 27 fights in his resume, Franco. So, you know, it would be interesting to see kung mapapagod siya agad. And it goes to show he's really a veteran in this fight game. And good right hand from Lumoli, having a little bit of success in this 6th round.
Oh, break. Loading.
Very good aggression being shown by Georgie Lumoli in the opening minutes of the 6th round. Let's see paano niya po isusustain ang energy level na yon. And just like that previous sequence, John, he ended up chasing. He ended up chasing instead of cutting the ring. Diba? Sayang eh.
And body shot hurt.
That was a really good body shot.
Georgie Lumoli, a hard shot to the body by Mr. Hardison. and I don't think it's getting up. That was a liver shot right on the money.
Referee waves it off, and we have another winner via a vicious body shot. Jermaine Hardison goes back to his corner. Walk us through this sequence, John. As you saw that body shot was coming.
Yeah, as you can see, Hardison conditioned the mind of Lumoli for 6 rounds with the jabs to the head and straight right hands. And then, Lumoli just lost focus and expected what was being thrown to him all fight. So going to the body was the right thing to do from Hardison, and it paid off. Ito yung sinasabi natin kanina, you have to invest to the body and the results will happen.
And just like that, Jermaine Hardison is just notched his 3rd win in his professional boxing career.
And 2 knockouts at that.
2 knockouts. Beautiful, beautiful boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 1 minute and 56 seconds remaining in the 6th round. Your winner by knockout, Jermaine Hardison!
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's now official. Your winner via TKO, Jermaine Hardison from Saigon Sports Club.
And that is 3 fights in the bag, Franco.
And
we are halfway there.
Let's go back to Facebook. Tignan po natin. Watching from Sultan Kudarat, Maria Tupas. Maraming salamat po. Watching from Palawan, si Algaba Viceles Emil. Ito po ba yung mga pinakaligtad na mga pangalan? Watching from Masbate, Joseph Aldwin Rapsing. Ako, haba na pangalan mo. Watching from California, si Ruby Rose Pasiones. Mukhang relative ni AJ to. We're very excited for his fight, ma'am.
First time to see him live, ako personally. And sa mga nanonood, if you're rooting for any boxer, comment lang kayo, represent your province, kung saan kayo nanggagaling.
Sinong boksingero inaabangan nyo? As we're seeing Doc J in the building and Christian Araneta, the bomber. Christian Araneta is in the building.
And of course, supporting itong kanilang stablemate na si Benny Cañete, who will be fighting Mark Anthony Purias for 8 rounds.
Bioderm protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus,
Ito ang sabunan.
Dito na sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakakadisinfect? Siyempre, pero alcohol ba? Ang kasino active alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling, init at pawis, stress or night out, sa beach. Mag-casino active alcohol fresh, makapangamoy. Switch na sa alcohol fresh, casino active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble megapin talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinit ko mo, sinasama ko ng megapin. Sa kanya na pinipiller, sulat kipahin ka sa tuhod, ewa, balikat, ramdam mo agad na namin sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagan ng megapin, kailangan din ng megapin killer kasama sa solusyon ng megapin o megapin killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Parang sabi natin, Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm Super Protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, blooming as skin.
Ito ang sabunan.
Dito na sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakakadisinfect? nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling init at pawis, resort, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Napapangamoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Casino Active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo. Dito, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble megapin talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom ng gamot, sinasabang ko ng omega pin. Sa omega pin dealer, sulat, pinawag sulit, ipahin sa tuhod. Pero ibalik ka, ramdam ka ng lagi ng sensation at works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagang ng omega pin, kailangan nyo ng omega pin dealer. Kasama sa solusyon ng omega pin, omega pin dealer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Para sa natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm Protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, Blue Skin.
Ito sa una.
Dito ka lang sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling init at pawis, resort, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Napapangamoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Casino Active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble megapin talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom ng gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega pin. Sa omega pin killer, isulaki, pinawag sulit, ipahinat sa tuhod. Bewang, bumalik ka, ramdam mo agad ang lamig ng sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagang ng omega pin, kailangan nyo ng omega pin killer. Kasama sa solusyon ng omega pin, omega pin killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Para sa natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm Protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, Blue Skin.
Ito sa una. Dito ka lang sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling init at pawis, resort, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapangamoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Casino Active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble megapin talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom ng gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega pin. Sa omega pin killer, sulat, pinawag sulit, ipahinat sa tuhod. Bewang, bumalik ka, ramdam mo agad ang lamig ng sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagang ng omega pin, kailangan nyo ng omega pin killer. Kasama sa solusyon ng omega pin, omega pin killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Para sa natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us. Plus, Blue Skin.
Ito sa una. Dito ka lang sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakaka-disinfect? Siyempre. Pero alcohol ba? Ang Casino Active Alcohol, may cologne fresh feeling init at pawis, resort, night outs, sa beach. Mag-Casino Active Alcohol Fresh. Matapangamoy. Switch na sa Alcohol Fresh. Casino Active.
Dahil sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble megapin talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom ng gamot, sinasamahan ko ng omega pin. Sa omega pin killer, isulaki, pinawag sulit, ipahinat sa tuhod. Bewang, bumalik ka, ramdam mo agad ang lamig ng sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagang ng omega pin, kailangan nyo ng omega pin killer. Kasama sa solusyon ng omega pin, omega pin killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Para sa natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm Protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, Blue Skin.
Ito sa una. Dito ka lang sa Bioderm for us.
Alcohol ba yung alcohol ba? Ang kasino active alcohol. May cologne fresh feeling, init na pawis, stress sa work, night out, sa beach. Pag casino active alcohol first, wala pang amoy. Switch na sa alcohol first, casino active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya po sa iniinom ko, sinasamahan ko ng omega pain. Sa omega pain killer, sulapin, tinawag ipahin sa tuhod, bewang, upalika, at mo agad ang lamig ng sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para ang galagan ng mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega pain killer kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega pain killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Parang sa natin, Binder, always Binder for us.
Bioderm Super Protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, Blue has skin.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon mo?
Dito ka na
Sa Binder for us.
Alcohol ba yung nakakadisinfect? Siyempre, pero alcohol ba? Ang kasino active alcohol. May cologne fresh feeling, init na pawis, stress sa work, night out, sa beach. Pag casino active alcohol first, wala pang amoy. Switch na sa alcohol first, casino active.
Sa pandemya, doble problema sa negosyo, doble tutok, doble kayod. Kaya naman doble mega pain talaga. Kaya bukod sa iniinom ko ako, sinasamahan ko ng omega pain killer. Sa omega pain killer, sulapin, tinawag ipahin sa tuhod, bewang, upalika, ramdam mo agad ang lamig ng sensation that works in as fast as 30 seconds. Para tanggal agad ang mega pain, kailangan din mag-omega pain killer. Kasama sa solusyon ng mega pain, omega pain killer.
Ibang level ka mag-alaga mahal. Always there for us. Parang sabon natin. Bioderm. Always Bioderm for us.
Bioderm sa germ protection. Bioderm buong araw. Feeling cool.
Plus, blooming ang skin at bango.
Itong sabon namin.
Ganyan din ba ang sabon nyo?
Dito ka na
sa Binder for us.
Hello from the beautiful island of Cebu. Welcome to our live streaming on Facebook and YouTube for Kumbati 17. A big hello to the rest of the world from the island of the Philippines. And now, Kumbati 17 continues. This is the fourth bout of the day. 8 rounds of boxing. Introducing the fighter in the blue corner. This is Team Warriors! the fighter on the red corner from Omega Boxing Gym. This is Team Cañete! And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, live at the IPI complex right here in the city of Mandaue for the fourth bout of the day. Let us get into the details on our fighters. In the blue corner, he weighed in at 116.3 pounds. His record, 4 wins, 2 defeats. He hails from Agusan del Norte. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark Anthony Boreas. The man out of red corner. Today, he wears the white trunks with blue trims. He weighed in at 118.3 pounds from Omega Boxing Gym with a record of 10 wins and 2 defeats. Do remember the name, Benny the Bull Cañete! Your judges have the bout, Tony Passons, Noel Flores, and Rolando Mendoza. Your referee, Melcho Arong. 8 rounds of boxing.
This is your next bout, ladies and gentlemen, scheduled for 8 rounds in the 118-pound division. In the red corner, representing Omega Boxing Gym, is Benny the Bull Cañete. He is up against Mark Anthony Burias from Alpha Fight Club, RFL Promotions, Agusan del Norte.
That's right, Franco. And of course, Benny the Bull Cañete is coming off of a loss against only James Makilan last time around, itong March 24. And he's trying to get back to the winning column para dito sa, to get back in his groove, no? And hopefully get back in the ranks.
Round.
And this is a good test for him against Mark Anthony Burias. Opens up with a wild left hand.
Swinging hard is Burias. Good duck there by Cañete. Cañete in the blue trunks with white trim. Ano to?
And Franco,
gray trunks with black trim.
That's
for
right.
Burias.
I can't help but notice itong fighting shoes ni Benny Cañete.
Napakaganda.
Flashy.
Napakaganda. Of course, brought to you by Fuego Fight. Make sure that you follow Fuego Fight on Instagram so you can see the designs. Ang shorts ni Benny, I rarely comment on people's fight shorts, pero Benny's fight shorts are really nice. I mean, whoever designed this one, kailangan may bonus.
That's right.
Ganda,
May tropical vibe yung outfit ni Benny.
Bilang island boy, good color combination. Tapos maganda yung terno with the shoes.
That's
I
right.
love it. I love it.
All he has to do is perform. He already had the look.
Naka-Japorms na di ba? Kailangan mag-perform. Good exchanges so far from our fighters. Cañete making sure that his lead foot is on the center or coming into the inside so that he could invade the center line of Burias. Very good strategy bilang southpaw sila pareho.
That's right. You rarely see 2 fighters na southpaw, no?
Very good weave towards the inside there by Cañete. That will come in handy in the later rounds. Good jabs to the body by Cañete.
Franco, if you're Benny, coming off of a loss, you need the rounds. You need to don't need to rush because you want to have momentum. You have your momentum back and your confidence back.
That is true. So for any fighter that's coming from a loss, could either motivate you or drain your confidence. And we will find out ano yung effect nung pagkatalo na yun kay Cañete with his performance today against Mark Anthony Burias.
That's absolutely right. Talagang fight or flight ang predicament if you're coming off of a loss.
Both fighters trying their best to attack the body, mix up things.
Good exchange there from both fighters.
Sneaky uppercut there. Sneaky lead uppercut there by Cañete.
And Mark Anthony Burias is not allowing Benny to bully him dito sa laban na to. He's trying to show na I'm here to fight. Good left hand from
straight to
Burias.
the body and then an overhand left to the face from Burias.
But Cañete took it very well and answers back with a body shot of his own.
End of the round.
Very action-packed first round, Franco.
Very calculating, walang nanggigigil, diba? Very controlled shots. And I'm observing they're both listening to their corners. Diba? They're heeding their instructions. So this is going to be a very, very interesting fight. Sooner or later, someone's gonna make this dirty, and someone's gonna try to play a chess match. Tignan natin sinong unang mag-break. But so far, opening rounds, diba, they're establishing their rhythm, they're establishing their range, they're establishing good positioning. Maganda yung strategy na ginagawa nila pareho. Good bounce on their feet. So we'll see how they will adjust towards the second round.
Ako, ang prediction ko dito, I don't think there will be boxing dito sa laban na to. Of course, it's the first round. You expect it to be like that. But
knowing the caliber of these fighters,
yeah,
I agree.
And kanina, when Benny was going back to his corner, there was a devilish grin coming from Coach Doc J, acknowledging yung good shot siguro nitong si Burias.
Good shot to the body there by Burias.
And they're throwing haymakers.
Cañete trying to fight on the inside. Can't allow himself to get pinned against the ropes. Burias goes back to the body. Overhand left.
Good combination from Burias.
From Burias.
Stiff jab from Cañete. And a body shot left to the body.
2 body shots by Cañete. Now he goes back upstairs.
And that's what you like to see. Hindi pwedeng isa-isa lang. You need to throw combinations to throw the opponent off his game. And without being predictable, Franco. Benny Cañete with a tight guard. He knows Burias is a dangerous opponent. He's not taking him lightly, as you can see.
Totally agree, John. And just like that, Burias angles out from what appears to be a setup by Cañete. Cañete covers up once again, throws a jab. Burias immediately goes back to the body. That left hook to the body has been thrown several times already. Sneaky uppercut there by Cañete.
And Cañete needs to catch and shoot. Burias is a little bit aggressive, and Cañete needs to take advantage by countering and the timing itong si Burias. If you're Burias, you just have to maintain yung pressure, hoping Cañete will wear off. Good combination from Benny.
Good body shot there by Benny. So far, working combination for Benny. He goes for a stiff jab with his right hand. Now, every time magli-lean towards the right side si Burias, sasalubungin niya ng hook to the face. Then, as he leans towards the right, bigla siya mag-uppercut.
And the Burias ties up Benny Cañete, trying to stop the momentum of the bull from Sikihor. Good stiff jab from Benny. And
diba? Burias tries to answer with an overhand left. However, pumasok na sa center line si Cañete. So medyo hindi tatama yun. Now Cañete trying to pin Burias against the corner. Final 10 seconds of this round. Good performance by both fighters.
Yeah, very evenly matched talaga tong matchup na to.
As they both go back to their corners to receive further instructions. So far, John, we're seeing a balanced attack from both fighters. They're both attacking the head, both attacking the body. They're not rushing into their shots. Diba, nakikita mo nga, maganda yung pinapakitang aggression ni Burias, but at the same time, unfazed itong si Cañete.
That's right. If you're Benny Cañete, you can't show itong si Burias na you're being intimidated or you're second-guessing your attacks. Because Burias is there to fight. He's not really moving that much. He wants to exchange with Benny. He knows that's his best chance in this fight.
Sa ating po mga nanonood sa Facebook at sa YouTube, are you Team Cañete or Team Burias? Let us know in the comment section. A lot of people are showing support for Benny Cañete. They're watching us from all over the world. Mga Team Burias, nasan po kayo? Tignan natin. As we start round number 3, scheduled for 8. This is about in the 118-pound division.
Bantamweights.
Benny Cañete in the red gloves. Mark Anthony Burias with black gloves.
And Benny's not abandoning his jab, trying to set up his power punches against Burias.
Good counter jab there by Burias. Benny Cañete is slowly picking up the pace here in the third round. I'm very curious as to how Cañete is going to adjust to that sequence there by Burias. You know, every time Burias throws that jab straight, he leans forward and he's facing towards the left side.
And Benny's the longer fighter, no? He has the reach advantage and he's utilizing that long jab in this fight.
Good job there by Cañete.
There you have it. And Burias is reacting dun sa feints ni Benny. He needs to take advantage of that for Benny Cañete. Good combination from Benny.
Yan, yung nanonood ko sa inyong mga screens, panoorin nyo po. Pag nag-jab straight si Burias, he takes a lunging step forward, then he's twisting his body towards the left side. So medyo naka-lean siya ngayon every time he ends that one. You know?
Good body shot from Benny Cañete. Like what we mentioned earlier, good game plan by Benny Cañete, you know, catching and shooting. It's best to throw punches when your opponent cannot retaliate. And perfect execution from Benny. But Burias is a very game opponent. Hindi papayag na madali na laban para kay Benny Cañete.
And I like the way how Burias is fighting light on his feet. You know, he's not loading up on his shots. He's throwing combinations. He's not really allowing Cañete any type of structure to counter. Ayan,
good left hand from Burias.
Diba, jab straight, diba, jab straight, lead, diba, leaning, diba, step to the right, lead to the left siya eh. Ayan, no? Kaya nagkaroon ng entanglement ng paa nila kanina eh. It's because of that motion. He's gonna go for it again, see? Yun. Jab straight, lead to the right. Boom, yun. Did it again.
Good head movement from Benny though. Good double jab from Benny. I think Burias fell asleep in that sequence.
Oo. Hindi niya siguro in-expect na to double jab si
That's right. Good boxing from Cañete in that round.
As both fighters go back to their corners, you are watching round highlights. Let's head on over to the comment section. Ayun, I see a lot of Coach Burias, Benny Cañete, more Cañete. God bless you, Mark Burias, from Andy Aguila. People who are watching us from all over the globe, we appreciate tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you share this live broadcast. You watch this and the round highlights from Cañete and Burias. Follow us on Omega Boxing Gym on Facebook and YouTube. This is Franco Rolyoda with Burias. John Bao.
Yes, sir.
You can follow us on social media if you want to. My page is Coach Franco Rolyoda, John Yambao is PH Boxing Corner as we start round number 4, scheduled for 8.
Halfway march.
Halfway march now.
Start off with a body shot and a right hand. And things are starting to heat up.
Yep. Cañete picking
Good
up the
left
pace.
from Benny Cañete. But Burias took it very well. Good chin from Burias. Mukhang merong instructions from Doc J to pick up the pace.
Baka na-sermonan sa corner to.
Stop playing with your food.
Oo. Better positioning on the lead foot here by Cañete. Is able to pin Burias against the corner.
And a smart move by Burias, tying up Cañete, trying to stop that momentum itong raging bull na si Benny Cañete.
From Isla ano nga ba yun? Isla del Fuego. Pinapanood ko kasi yung combinations ni Cañete. Ayan. Good uppercut there by Cañete. Now he's recognizing the pattern. Every time na nagsaslant towards the left side si Burias, that opens him up for that left uppercut.
And you know why that happens? Kasi very heavy dun sa front foot itong si Burias. That's why he gets out of balance.
Yes.
After his combinations.
Kaya mga kaibigan, kasi naman.
Good body shot from Benny.
Hindi lang kami nagpa-play-by-play dito.
But Burias has answers always for Benny. Yun nga lang, doesn't have that much impact. But he's still there. It's a good sign for Burias.
Posting with his hand is Burias. Now he goes inside, tries to go for a clinch.
Very entertaining fight so far.
More leaning shots by Burias. Now he's getting pinned against the corner by Cañete.
Cañete is starting to find his range and timing against itong si Burias. It will be interesting to see kailan niya papakawalan yung kanyang power. And I think still holding back.
As we approach the final 40 seconds of round number 4. Goes back to the body is Cañete. Looping shots here by Burias. Burias goes for a clinch. Good body shot there by Cañete. Now he's going towards the inside.
20 seconds left in this 4th round, scheduled for 8.
Burias goes back to the body and then overhand left.
10 seconds left in this round. Good shot by Cañete.
That was a very good lead straight by Cañete in the midsection of Burias to end this round. Medyo may nakita tayong shift in energy dyan, no? Medyo slight lang naman.
No, actually, that's a good observation, Franco, kasi we are halfway through this bout and dito na papasok yung conditioning. The work that they put in the gym, dito na mag-translate under the bright lights. Who will rise up to the occasion?
Just like what John Yambao said, ladies and gentlemen, for the benefit of everyone who's watching, whether you're a fight fan or an aspiring fighter, you start building habits in the gym, and you start building good habits, and you fight how you train. Now we will see who wants it more as we approach the 5th round. Alright, seconds are instructed to go out. A lot of Benny Cañete fans in the comment section. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Ayan, Go RFL Boxing Promotion. Mga Team Burias naman ito. Maraming salamat po sa panonood.
That's right, Pinoy versus Pinoy.
Maganda po ang pinapakita ni Mark Anthony Burias sa laban na ito.
And just as you were commenting on that, si Burias came alive with a beautiful 1-2.
Good opening sequence for Mark Anthony Burias.
He knows he's a little bit behind. Maybe it's naka-feel siya ng sense of urgency dito sa 5th round. This is still anybody's fight, Franco.
Considering na they're throwing combinations, diba? Very good angles on those punches. Burias immediately goes back to the body.
Smart move, Sir Burias.
They have 3 rounds to put in the work, get the judge's nod, or finish this off with a knockout. Now Cañete cutting the angles for Burias. Jab to the body by Burias. Cañete trying to back him down, trying to pin him against the rope with those jabs.
And the jabs of Cañete is peppering up itong si Burias. Fighters were instructed to be careful kasi merong
ka-clash ng heads.
That was a close one.
Right, especially when they're trying to bridge that gap. They're both leaning towards each other. Good uppercut there by Cañete. Fighters getting tied up. Referee creates separation. We are back. Another jab there by Cañete.
And Cañete is not throwing yung mga lazy jabs, no? And
very stiff.
Stiff and on point. It makes it difficult for Burias to throw a counter against that jab. And Cañete looks like setting up something big here.
And Cañete is winning the battle of the lead foot. It's either he's dead center or he's able to step towards the center line ni Burias. Kaya, no, every time nababato niya yung left uppercut, pasok either sa katawan or aangat papunta sa mukha ni Burias.
And dito sa round na to, mas significant yung change doon sa body language ni Burias after he receives yung combinations ni Benny. Early on, he was taking the punches so well.
Yep.
Baka this is fatigue sinking in.
As we approach the final 10 seconds of the 5th round.
Good stiff jab from Benny. As Burias ties him up once again.
End of the round as we go back to their corners. And we go back to the comment section. Watching from Zamboanga City, Albert Francisco, from the Francisco family. It's such a family affair, no? I love how, you know, boxing brings families together, brings communities together. That's why it's very important that boxing promotions such as Fuego boxing, you know, they keep churning out events para, you know, these boxers can showcase their talent. They have an avenue to show people na, okay, this is the level of skill. And then this is the community that we have. So thank you so much to the Francisco family for watching this as we continue with the 6th round scheduled for 8. This is between Benny Cañete of Mega Boxing Gym. He is up against Mark Anthony Burias from Alpha Fight Club RFL Promotions.
Signs of life para dito kay Burias. Good right hand to the body by Benny Cañete as Burias was gaining momentum early in this round.
Benny Cañete is also winning the clinch game here, John. You know, he's not allowing Burias to like really push him around the ring. Good control. He's not getting, you know, he's not carrying the weight of Burias with those clinch situations. Buys him enough time for the referee to acknowledge the situation and break them up. Good right hook there by Cañete. Now he's trying to trap Burias against the corner. Pero good footwork here by Mark Anthony Burias. Is able to circle out. Both fighters are the back to center of the ring.
And Burias hasn't had any answer for that jab ni Benny Cañete.
At nakikita natin ngayon dyan, medyo tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung push tsaka yung pace ni Cañete. Siguro nararamdaman niya medyo may fatigue na tong si Burias. It's his opportunity to like step on the gas a little bit.
In the earlier sequence, I saw Benny Cañete go to the body with that sharp left hand. It would be interesting to see how Burias reacts once Cañete lands that.
Prior to that, good check hook there by Burias. Burias measuring his distance by posting his hand. Jab and lean for Burias so far.
Burias is slowing down a little bit in this round as Benny presses the action.
Sneaky uppercut in the center line there by Cañete. Good jab in the lean here by Burias.
40 seconds left in the 6th round, scheduled for 8.
That was a good sneaky jab by Burias. Answered by a double jab by Cañete.
Left to the body by Cañete, as I was saying earlier, he's been going for that. There you have it again.
Definitely got the attention of Burias, John.
He's been setting that up since
early rounds.
And I think Burias is hurt.
He's definitely feeling those hooks to the body now, John.
And Cañete has 6 rounds to work with. That is a lifetime in the boxing world. There you have it. Then going for the kill and right hand to the body as the round ends.
At the end of this round, tulad nga po ng sinabi namin kanina, if you attack the body, you do it systematically, you do it methodically, you start 2nd round, by the 6th round, namamagana yan. Medyo nararamdaman mo na yan, di ba? Of course, maraming salamat po sa mga nanonood. Ang idol po natin si Coach Dalot of Sandman Boxing. Maraming salamat, Coach, for watching. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig.
And shout out kay Coach Michael Domingo in the building. World champion coach.
Ayan, no? Coach Michael Domingo in the building. Ayan, no?
From Zip Sandman.
Sandman.
Shout out to Miss Mavic and Sir Nobuyuki Matsura. Dito ang mga bata nyo. And also Sir Johnny Elorde is also in the building already.
Johnny at si Ate Lisa Elorde of Johnny Elorde Promotions.
Second to the last round, round number 7, scheduled for 8.
Shout out to Carl Peñalosa.
Body shot from Peñalosa.
Just like that. Another body shot from the bull sends Burias down.
That was the right hand to the body. And let's see if Burias can recover.
Standing 8 count. And Burias has had enough. The road to redemption is very clear.
And
for Benny Cañete.
Benny Cañete lands that backflip exclamation point. Benny the Bull is back on the winning column with a body shot knockout victory. Doc J should be happy. Game plan perfectly executed. As we mentioned earlier, no, Benny was really going for that body shot early on, and he was able to look for that opportunity and take advantage of it.
Ano pong masasabi nyo sa body shot na yon by Benny Cañete, mga kaibigan? Pakilagay po sa comment section. Dead center, right hand uppercut. Let's watch it again from a different angle. Opens up the round, bridges that gap. Pag-cover, tumaplis na.
It was,
Pero kasi yung accumulation na yun, nakikita natin dito from our angle throughout the rounds. Medyo may swelling na eh. May swelling na dun sa midsection at sa tagiliran ng Burias. Yung accumulation nun, definitely, nakikita natin, di ba? Yung fatigue, nagbe-build up, napapagod. Diba? There's not much snap on his punches. He's leaning towards Benny. Now he's going for clinches.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes and 35 seconds of the 7th round. Your winner, by way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, this is Benny the Bull Cañete!
Congratulations to Benny the Bull Cañete and Omega Boxing.
I'm very happy. Doc J in his corner. Satisfied.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the Bull. We will take 1 hour break, and then we will be back to race and elevate your vibe. Hang out. Thank you and welcome to Kumbati 17.
Okay, it seems that we will be having a 1 hour break.
So we will be back after an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Pwedeng mapaaga pa po ng konti, pero before we let go of this broadcast. We'd like to thank everyone that's watching and listening right now. And of course, an amateur standout, Ian Clark Paredes. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po. Of course, Kumbati 17 is brought to you by Omega Sports Promotions, Bioderm, Germicidal Soap, Casino Ethyl Alcohol, Omega Painkiller, Unisol.
All right, we have barbecues on sale outside for those of you who are here for a bite or two. The barbecues and beverages available outside. And now on their top.
Cryoflex. Conquer the cold, conquer the competition. All the fights at Kumbati 17 is supervised by the Games and Amusements Board, headed by Chairman Attorney Francisco Rivera, Commissioners Attorney Manuel Plaza, and Angel Bautista. And Boxing Division Acting Chief is Rodil Manao. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Coach Franco Rolyoda. With me is Attorney John Yambao of
Yes,
Page
sir.
Boxing Corner. We will see you in a few minutes.